All right, stream officially starting. Woohoo! It's been 2 years actually. It's been 2 years since I've played this game. That is insane. I've been waiting for chapter 1 for so long. Team Eden's Garden presents. Yeah, there's that statue from chapter 0, the prologue. Yeah, they're kind of cooking with the music, I ain't gonna lie. I need to drink some water though. Oh, that's my goat right there. Also the goat. Also the goat. She's okay. Also the goat. Also the goat. That's the main goat right there. Well, not the main goat, but those two are okay. I don't like him. But where's my guy? Show me my guy. Where's Jet? Nah. Yes, sir. That's all I needed to see. And oh my god. Oh, hold on. They're cooking with... They're just cooking. Nothing has happened yet, and they're just cooking. Oh, they almost spoiled me. Don't do that. I don't like them spoilers. I was the last one to take the elevator back up.
Damn.
Alright. Are the other students already in their rooms? Oh, he's sneezing. Hold on. Oh, wait, shit. There is voice acting. Oh! So it's true what Tozu said. There's a dorm prepared for each of us. I wonder where mine is. My room's probably going to be all the way at the end. I ain't finna lie. Let's be honest. Was my name Damon? I think it was. What kind of explore though? This definitely wasn't where I needed to be. Well, I don't care. Go down the stairs. Yeah, they're kind of cooking with this art. I ain't finna lie. Laundry room. Well, what if I want to explore the laundry room? What the hell? The game looks visually better than the last time I played it. Yo, that's actually kind of sick. I ain't finna lie. I know it ain't finna let me go down there, so let me go down into my room. Where's Jet's room, though? Where's Jet's room? Where's Jet? Where's Jet? Where's Jet? Yes, sir. Oh, we got rooms right next to each other. Go. I still don't know why the stream is stretched, but I can't change that or even attempt to figure out how to change that without ending the stream. So this is just how the whole stream is going to be. The room was filled with expensive looking furniture. In the very back, I could see there was even a bathroom. This is really nice. It's a lot of work for a kidnapping, or quoting our kidnapper himself, a quote-unquote game, which is all more reason to be wary. Before I even think about resting my eyes, I should search this place for anything dangerous. Chess. Sure, we're gonna check the bathroom, which is right next to my couch. Okay. The bathroom was more in line with what I expected from our kidnappers, though cramped, anything but glamorous. Wait, did this toilet have its own remote control? What? What toilet has a remote control, bro? I can't turn the camera. Oh wait, that's the bathroom. Why am I able to... I'm gonna guess that's a bug. It has to be. Let's check the desk. There were some sticky notes and pins inside one of the drawers. Alright, let's check the bed. It's a bed. It looks somewhat comfortable at the very least. Alright. Anything behind the bed? Alright. Wardrobe then.
That's
What the hell? Inside the wardrobe were about 20 replicas of my... I thought it said 20 rounds. I was like, what? How was that possible? This blazer's tailor-made. My parents sewed the pattern. Ooh. That's crazy. Podium. Why was there a podium in the room? I don't plan to receive an active audience here. Oh, you gotta practice, you know? Bookshelf. Check it out. Huh? These books weren't books at all. They were props made to resemble them. What a waste of a good bookshelf. I get that physical books are expensive, but... I mean, sometimes, you know, you gotta... I don't know. Did I check everything? I gotta check the couch. It won't let me check the couch. Oh, the camera. Bro, that itty bitty camera, bro. How's anybody supposed to see that itty bitty camera? Camera hung from the room of the passage. What is that door right there? No matter where I stood in the room, it swiveled around. How did I turn on auto? Turn that off. Hold on. How did I turn that on? I pushed a button. What else am I missing? The chandelier? Maybe I gotta read the camera again. I don't know. The calendar? Oh my god. Why is this in my room? Get this out of here. This dude. What you mean, this dude? I hope you're talking to James. It wasn't me. I'm not reading that dialogue. You're not gonna hear me say that. As I grumbled to myself, I turned to lock the door. Huh? Don't tell me.
damn it.
The lock is broken. Did one of those masked people do this? Those assholes. Reference to Trigger Happy Havoc with the bathroom door handle jiggle locker thingy mabobber, you know? I grabbed one of the chairs in the room and jammed it under the door handle. It wasn't exactly safe, but it was good enough for now. Today has already been crazy enough, and now I have to worry about dying. That's crazy. The dyslexia starts. My comprehension, I swear. Hopefully whoever decides to kill first will go after one of the more naive students. Maybe the makeup girl. She seems like an easy target. Without bothering to take off my shoes, I walked over to the bed and laid down. Why was this happening to me? I thought today would be the greatest opportunity in my life. I thought I was finally going to be with my people. Why did it turn out like this? I don't want to die here. I want to go home. I want my mom and dad. But the people running this game seem to be extremely meticulous. There's no way they'll be caught by the police. At least, not before some of us are already dead. That stupid lawyer had no idea what he was talking about. It's only a matter of time until something happens. Only a matter of time. Beneath the veil of... Alright, chapter 1's over. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in another year. Shoes on the bed, he dirty. That's what I'm saying. He is dirty, dirty. Game audio low? I got you, gang. Say less. Bam, 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 bam. Turn that hoe up. Bong, ding, dong.
Hello, my amicable student friend.
Bro, back up away from the mic. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, you got it a little bit down your esophagus. Just take it out, and you know you can. And just keep it like 3 feet in front of you, you know?
It is now 8 a.m. I trust you all had a good sleep?
Absolutely not.
Of course you didn't. You were just rudely interrupted by our very first morning announcement.
You shouldn't have.
Yes, this will be a reoccurring feature of the killing game. Best get used to it.
This isn't lore accurate, you know? I'm a heavy sleeper. I would have slept through this. I ain't finna lie.
The silent crowd, huh? Maybe I should invest in adding a laugh track.
No. Damn. My ears. Bro, you did not have to slam that shit. The sound of a familiar bell stirred me awake, just in time for me to catch Tozu's bizarre wake-up call. Morning announcements. Bro, who is banging on my door? Can't nobody be normal in this game. You just gotta lightly knock, you know? You don't gotta bang like the police. Like, damn. Shit. All of a sudden, from the other side of my door. Bro, I'm coming. Pause. Someone was knocking.
Hello?
Who's there? This motherfucker. We know you're harboring a fugitive breakdancer. Come out with your hands up and your shoelaces untied. Oh, it's just the pro gamer girl. I'm not in the mood to come out. Leave me alone. Looks like we'll have to do this the hard way. I heard her draw in a deep breath and then... Yo. Alright, listen. I got respect, but that respect just got thrown out. Don't do that shit again. This is your first and only warning. The door swung open and sent the chair that was holding it flying.
This isn't funny.
You kicked open my door!
Hey, hey!
I said to open up,
Check
didn't
it
I?
out.
Anyways, is it John? I'm gonna say it's John. I knew it! John told me to find everyone. He wants us to meet in that dining hall.
That's...
The one with the
Yeah.
kitchen? Yeah.
Great!
So, if you don't mind, it would be super great if you could go there. I wouldn't want to get on John's bad side. He looks mad intimidating, you know?
Just
Alright.
follow me.
See you there. Isn't she Canadian? I think she's Canadian. She turned her back to me and made a beeline for someone else's door. Jeez, that girl has serious problems. Cassidy's suggestion sounded less than stellar, but at the same time, not attending would be pretty bad. Or looked pretty bad. She said to go to the dining hall place, huh? If it meant avoiding questions down the line, then it's best I just relent. Jet! 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 Let me in! Let me in! Oh. Hello. Who are you?
Morning to you.
Diana. Good morning, Damon. Uh-huh.
Hey, hey.
Hey, do you have a calendar in your room? A calendar? You?
I
Mm-hmm.
see.
Is your calendar also themed?
Oh.
Oh yeah, around horses. Horses? It's all photos of a girl horseback riding in different places. Beautiful places too. Oh. Are they trying to say Damon is fruity? That's crazy. Mine's also got horses. Oh really?
Huh?
What's the problem? Nothing, it's just funny, because the girls I've spoken to all day say their calendars have the horse girl, while the guys all say theirs has a male celebrity. Except you.
Did you say pocket
Right.
dealer?
Yeah. Yeah. It's got a horse, alright. Upon entering the room, I instantly felt the disapproving gazes of the other Ultimates. Ultimate? Like Marvel Rivals? Armed and dangerous! Last night, I decided to leave my dorm and do some exploring. I investigated every part of this academy with the exception of your room's
You
natch.
think?
I have my ult.
You don't seem tired after doing that? It's nothing I'm not used to. Ulysses. Ulysses S. Grant. Once you've pulled enough all-nighters, the differences between night and day start to become meaningless. Anyways, back to my story. The first oddity I encountered was the janitor closet. For some reason, it's now been locked shut. Locked? Do you think something dangerous is being kept in there? What? Something dangerous? Ruh-oh, Reggie!
Really?
Headass. Yikes. Talk about jumping to the worst possible conclusions. Nah, she makes a good point. It's nigh impossible to gauge a place you haven't explored. All I can tell you is that we can't enter. We can't enter, and we'd be unwise to try. That's true. In other words, the only means of entry is by brute force, which we already know isn't taken kindly. What happened next? You said this was the first oddity. So you must have found a second.
That's right.
Not just found,
Oh,
explored.
really?
Take a breather.
There I was, in the room with the big tree, searching for an escape route, searching every nook and cranny, when I noticed one of the shuttered doors was open. It was open. What did you find? What did I find? I'm not about to spoil the surprise. Seriously? Don't worry, I fully intend to show you what lies behind those shutters. Excuse me. I was only able to skim over it before dawn arrived,
Leave it
but
to me.
today we can explore it together. The tree's a bit of a hike to reach, but if we can leave now, we can...
He was low.
Huh?
His words were interrupted by an unexpected series of high-pitched
Whoa.
beeps. Hey, did everyone's watchers just make a high-pitched noise? Are we about to get zapped? I think we should have felt an electric shock by now. So what was the ding for? We looked at each other with puzzled expressions, then cautiously activated our watches. Oh, it's a map! You know what? I'm going to make my predictions right now on who's going to die once this zooms out. It's not really much of a watch. It doesn't even tell you what time it is.
Don't get it mixed up.
Hey, do you know if it's actually 8 a.m.? The few clocks around here seem easy to sabotage. Maybe they're going to try and mess with our sleep schedules. Perhaps I do feel especially cantankerous. Just a moment. Are we able to trust those two? He pointed to Eva and I. Are you trying to keep us out of the investigation? That seems awfully suspicious. I am only being mindful of my peers. Forcing them to put up with a threatening person or thing would be morally dishonest. Yo, the level of disrespect is crazy. Like, what did I do? What does that word mean? Cantankerous. What does that word mean? Please tell me. I have never heard that word a day in my life. Bad-tempered, argumentative, and uncooperative. What? That's... I refuse to believe that's just a word, you know? And on the subject of dishonesty, let's be clear, it was not me sowing this course last night. Isn't that right, Eva? In the outside world, Ultimates will do anything to further their own goals. The same is probably true here. Once you realize your dreams can only be achieved if you escape, you'll resort to murder. I'm sorry, I don't remember that happening, so therefore that was incorrect, false information, fake news. Trying to crush your spirits during such a vulnerable moment. And how could anyone forget his input? He nodded in my direction. The other students immediately turned to stare like cats following a string toy. Damon could have at least kept his opinions to himself, but instead... This whole we're all Ultimates thing is pretty insane anyways. After meeting all of you, it's clear none of us have the same goals. He belittled everyone's talents in order to elevate his own. The gaslighting is crazy! Yo! Why would Damon, the absolute goat of goats, say this? Pfft, he would never. And crushing spirits? That is just insane. I think it's okay if Eva and Damon come along. Go! Go! She's gonna die first. She's gonna die first. As I appreciate, you know, the kind words. Truly, you are one in a trillion. But because you are backing us too, you are going to die first. That is just simply how it's going to be. That is my prediction. I am locking it in. We'll see what happens. You aren't wary of them, Ms. Venencia? Just because they have different opinions doesn't mean they're bad people. They clearly want the same thing as the rest of us, right? They want to go home. So, I think it's okay to give them a chance. It's kind of like that thing they say in court, everyone is innocent until proven guilty, right? Unless you're in America. Then you're guilty, regardless of what you say. I suppose it's not a huge deal, so long as they don't interfere. I have no intention of doing so. If you want to take precautions, we can investigate in small groups. That way everyone can keep tabs on each other. Sounds like a great idea. Damn, she wasted no time. She said, let's go. Huh? Why is the shutter closed? I was sure I left it open. The pirate pressed both. I can't read the word both, apparently. The pirate pressed both his hands against the shutter door and attempted to heave it open with only his strength. But the door didn't budge an inch. Without something to onto, there's no getting past. So, this is all for nothing? I could try kicking it down, but that'll surely get me a zap or worse, catch the attention of... Oh, hi, Tazu. I've been upstaged. What? You, stay away. It seems the pirate went ahead and told everyone about the shutter door. Vagabond, attention seeker. As the host, I'm supposed to be the one who introduces new areas. Now, anything I say will seem like an afterthought. I wasn't expecting basic etiquette from the likes of you, but I'm a ship captain, not a pirate.
Seriously?
That's what you... Everyone has priorities, and that's his priority. You cannot judge. We listen, and we don't judge. Oh well, I should look on the bright side. There are still two very important pieces of information that none of you know about.
Really?
Go ahead then. First of all, I see you have noticed the new map feature. Well done for being on the ball. As a token of appreciation, allow me to introduce its sister features.
Let's go on.
The rules and regulations. Any self-respecting game needs them after all. Rules and regulations. Alright. Rule number 1. All students or unwilling participants of the killing game must live at Eden's Garden Academy until the headmaster grants them release. Students are not allowed to vandalize any official killing game property such as the cameras and the Tozu trinkets.
Damn.
Exceptions may apply.
Sky Woman.
Number 3. Students are prohibited from harming Tozu or Mara. Students will not be harmed if they obey the rules and regulations. Number 4. Any student who is responsible for another student's death is considered blackened. All other students are considered spotless. Once a student is killed, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. At the end of the class trial, a vote will take place to determine who is the blackened. All killing game participants will have one vote. If the majority vote goes towards a blackened student, then they alone will be executed and the killing game will continue for all remaining students. If the majority vote goes towards a spotless student, then all spotless students will be executed and the remaining blackened will be granted release. Students who violate the rules and regulations will be punished accordingly. New rules may be added at any time and will come into effect immediately. Now for the second, more exciting news. You see, a very interesting secret is lurking beyond this door. A secret which could spell the difference between life and death. The difference between life and death? What do you mean by that? Nah, no telling. If you're curious to know more about this secret, you'll have to find it yourself. By the way, the sooner you find it, the better. I'm itching for some exciting developments. Slow burn works better as a form of medieval torture than a writing style, if you ask me.
That was very...
As someone who studies deranged people for a living, you've outdone many of them.
Me?
Truly? Why, thank
Moving
you.
on.
Anyway, I'll be off now. Afterthoughts like me can't take up too much screen time. Hold on. What about the shutter door? Can we not open it again? No need to worry. I have that
morning.
handled. Have fun, everyone. Be sure to regularly check your Tozu trinkets for new updates. Whistling a cheery tune to himself, the masked man strolled away and out of sight.
Weird.
Did I hear that right? Tozu trinket. He must seem the stupid what? Oh, he must mean, not he must seem. Dude, I am tired. At the end of the hallway loomed a mysterious iron door. In a way, its appearance was almost comical. Everything about it, from the scale to the color, had as much subtlety as a supervillain's lair in a kid's show. Of course, whatever lurked behind this door probably wasn't something to laugh at. Everyone here, alright? Excuse me. We wrapped both hands tightly around the handle. Or he. My bad, not we. I wouldn't do that shit. And heaved open the door with a grunt. Immediately, the rest of us crowded around to get a glimpse inside. What the fuck? Is this a bar? Bro, we're not even 18. I mean 21.
Oi.
It's a pharmacy. Yeah, somebody's getting drugged. My headphones are cutting out. Why is Jeff aura farming? I don't know, bro. Leave Jeff alone. He's allowed to do it. Entering the pharmacy was like being transported to early modern Europe. Instead of retail shelves, dozens of cabinets lined the walls. Through the glass, I could see old bottles and vials. To the back of the room, two exits framed either side of the wall. Although the floor wasn't tiled, it had been painted to look that way, and the ceiling above had been engraved with complicated patterns. Definitely unlike modern pharmacy. The map indicated there were rooms beyond this area. Where should I go first? Well, we're not going nowhere until each shelf has been thoroughly looked at. Despite everything about this place looking old-fashioned, there wasn't a single speck of dust on the glass. Interesting. What about this one? Okay. Just checking. What about this one? Okay. Just checking. Alright, let's talk with Grimoire.
Hiya.
Okay, go on. I'm surprised you want to talk to me at all. Because of what happened yesterday?
Now, would
Nonsense.
you look
I don't
at
let the
that?
past affect today's judgments. It would drive me crazy.
Anyway.
Anyway, what do you
Help
want?
a lady out, will you?
Oh, she's country. Could you start leaving your dirty laundry outside your room
Huh?
every morning? Why? So I could collect it. There's a laundry room here, isn't there? May as well use it. Alright.
What now?
Well, I'd like to propose a
Oh,
question.
embarrassing.
It's a bit of an embarrassing one, but do you think you could help with the laundry? There's a lot of you, so I could use an additional hand. Why me? Well, that cute little suit of yours is very well kept. You must have plenty of experience under your belt, right? You don't need to word it like that.
So cute.
So what do you say? I get an option? Alright, what do we do? Alright, what do we pick? What's the option? What are we thinking? How we feeling? Yay? Nay? Can we trust her? Do we trust her? Yeah, okay.
It's not cute.
Sure, I can help. I'm over here pushing C. Like I'm playing a Pokemon ROM. That's crazy. Aw, shucks, thank you. I'll let you know when I need you. You can bring a friend too if you
Seriously?
want. I don't have any friends.
Tisk, tisk.
Then get off your butt and start making connections. They can help you out later down the line. Don't underestimate the people around you, you hear? Alright, fuck you too then. All of this medication is out in the open. Anyone could easily grab what they wanted. Maybe we should try locking this place up. Ah, no, that won't be necessary. But didn't you just... I was merely stating a fact, not implying anything. I'm very confident no one will misuse what is
Trust in the
available here.
process.
You should be confident too. He may say that now, but his expression earlier told a different story. Can I go behind him? Jet! Go! Oi, shrimp! Help me out, will ya? Jet called out for me for a row of cabinets.
What now?
What do you want? It's these darn cabinets. I'm trying to sort through them, but the bottom one's stuck like a camel in a sand pit. And I really don't want to ask the golfer lady for help. I know you aren't that strong, but could you help me pull it
Hey.
open? I am strong. I lift 5 pounds a day. He's literally Scooby-Doo. I can't make this up. He is actually Scooby-Doo.
My man.
Put your hand here. Jet guided my hand to the lower cabinet. 3, 2,
Show me what you
1.
got.
And he can go Super Saiyan? That's crazy. No, that's Kaioken. He can't go Super Saiyan. That's Kaioken. That's crazy that he could go Kaioken. And the cabinet open. There's
Whoops.
nothing. That's disappointing. All that effort for
Adios.
nothing. And he leaves like the absolute Chad he is. Let's take a look at the soft drinks. Is that? What does that say? Tozu Cola? Would you drink Tozu Cola? I don't know if I trust it. I feel like it has to be better than Coke, right? Because Coke just tastes like dirt. It just has to. I did not mean to click soft drinks again. You wouldn't drink Tozu Cola? Why not? What's wrong with it? It's just like Coke, bro. Trust. Bright yellow mop buckets, brooms, and chemical cleaners line the shelves, as well as an extra oh, my bad. As well as extra strength all-purpose cleaner, laundry powder, degreaser, disinfectant, and furniture polish, glass cleaner. No, it's a lot. It's not a bad thing to have around considering people I'm stuck with. I gotta check every shelf. Fuck. Dr. Tozu. That's crazy. What about Mountain Tozu? Or would it be called Tozu Do? Hoda's riding? It's fire? That's crazy. Is that a gachapon? What is it doing? There's no sticker showing what's up for grabs. It's the ultimate blind box. Sounds more like the ultimate scam.
Ooh.
She walked over to the machine and poked at the money slot with her finger. No card terminal? Whoever made this thing sure is behind the times. You got any cash on you?
Seriously?
Even if I use physical cash, my wallet is inside my luggage, which was left on the
So
train.
unfair.
How are we supposed to play if we don't have any money? You think Tozu's gonna start his own economy here? If he does, I've already got the perfect name for the currency. Blood money. Too soon? Oh well, moving
Yep.
on. It may not seem like it, but money isn't the end-all be-all.
Check it out.
We still have one last thing up our sleeves. Our brains. Just you wait. Cassidy Amber will crack open the secrets of this gachapon. Figuratively. This machine is probably private property, like the camera Grace tried to throw a rock at. Back then, Grace only received a shock, but that was before the Mara woman had introduced to us. Cassidy might talk the talk, but she even knows better than to risk a face full of lead. Or face full of lead, not lead. Do I have to talk to everybody? Pharmacy 83. Oh, I didn't know it was... Oh, they're connected. Pachinko machine.
Rise and shine.
Oh, hi, Tozu. You discovered it.
Plot twist.
Beneath the floorboards, where the telltale heart lies. Jeez, he should have
Why the
stayed
long
there.
face?
Anyways, this pachinko machine is vital to your killing game experience. It is the only source of Marabucks in the entire academy. Marabucks. Marabucks are a physical currency which can be used to win prizes from the gachapon next door over. However, students looking to obtain this currency must first brave the pachinko machine. To start a game, simply slide 2 Marabucks into the machine. With luck, the ball will drop into the correct hole, and you'll win more Marabucks. Without luck, well, you get nothing. Since everyone's wallets are currently empty, the first game is free for all students. Why would you? I'm about to gamble. Buying medicine is sort of like gambling in a way. There's no way to tell what's really in the bottle. You can only trust in the process. That bag of over-the-counter cough drops could be laced with arsenic for all you know. That's insane. What sort of world does this guy live in? Well, I don't see why I would take my chances with a machine like this. Seems like a quick way to lose money. Fear not. The pachinko is merciful as it is arbitrary. Should you fail to win a certain number of attempts, the pachinko will grant you a special consolation reward.
Isn't this lovely?
A little bit of a pity for the fortuneless few. Generous, isn't it? Sorry, still not interested. Such a tough audience. How about this then? Every few weeks, the pachinko will receive a new patch, and the consolation reward guarantee carries over. However, this guarantee won't carry over if there's a lunar eclipse in the coming 3 weeks, or if the name of the current month ends in Y. Maybe I'll try this pachinko later, or you can try it now. Damn. But the fragrance is on the tip of my tongue. You know, a lot of words, right, Ulysses? Tell me what you think. I can't. Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting you? No, I mean, I literally can't smell the perfume.
Come again?
Do you have a cold or something?
Actually?
No, I just can't smell. It's a condition I was born with. Basically, my body doesn't produce enough hormones. The genes which cause this also interfere with the part of my brain that's involved with processing. So does that mean he can't really taste that well either? Because if you can't smell, then that affects your taste, I'm pretty sure, right? A little bit? I might be tripping, who knows? Resulting in the inability to smell. Well, sorry to hear that.
To my notes,
It's not a big deal. I can still recognize a sin if you describe it to me. How? Whenever I'm reading a book, I'll record any description of a sin I come across. Currently, there's over 1,000 entries in my book. 1,000? What the fuck? If you want, Diana, you could describe the perfume's fragrance to me. There's a chance it'll match one of my entries. Sure. Jeez, I guess this guy got himself covered. We're gonna read these beds. These beds are dirty as hell. I will not be going to the emergency room. That second one right there, next to the IV, that one is so dirty. We'd better start paying close attention to our food. What do you mean? There's sleeping medicine here. You slip some of it into someone else's drink and they're left defenseless at night. All you have to do is sneak into their room. We're not even a day into this killing game and you're already coming up with ways to murder? Whoa, no, it's not like that at all. We just gotta know the dangers we might be facing. That's the best way to survive, right? That's fair. Even if you were planning something, it'd be pretty counterintuitive to reveal it like that.
No kidding.
Yo, why are they using these big words? Like I can say the words, but like, you don't gotta use those words specifically. You lay down on any of the beds and you're getting bitten by at least 20 bed bugs. At least. At least. Maybe a couple ticks. Exactly. The only thing I want to do is stop any murders from happening.
That's-
Stop murders, huh? How do we do that?
Think about it this
For
way.
starters, we need to protect everyone. How exactly do we do that? Is what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Don't worry about it.
You can trust me to come up with something. I definitely will. Excuse me. Toshiko. The moment the little girl spotted me, a scowl appeared on her face.
Really?
What's that expression for? She went quiet for a moment, seemingly mulling over something in her head. Okay.
My.
Doesn't this place make your blood run cold, Mochi?
Mochi?
What? It's a nickname. Does it not suffice? You can just call me by my name, not some dumb alias. Yo, bro, you don't gotta be an ass. It's not like they're calling you something horrible. This dude is an asshole for no reason. Naegi would never. How rude. Don't you understand how layered it is? It's a reference to what? To you, silly. You're cold on the outside, yet perfectly soft on the inside. Oh, and you melt a lot,
You
too.
think?
That's surprisingly surface level. Also, what are you describing sounds more like ice cream. Not everything in life has to be deep. Simplicity is the key to living, Mochi. Aren't you the one who called it layered? More importantly, does this place not frighten you to your core? It reeks of sickness and disease. This is a place where people live out the rest of their days. Yeah, with how the sheets look, I wouldn't be surprised if this is where COVID originated. Like, Jesus, it's horrible.
Foul.
Oh, and the cold injections. They are ever so sharp. I can almost feel the pain. You mean needles? Don't tell me you're scared of needles. Huh? No, that's not what you were supposed to.
Of course not.
I mean, of course not. What would make you get that idea? Needles? Pfft, I'm not scared of silly things like that. Like, what is in the IV, bro? That is green. Is that gamma radiation? What do we got? Connect 4? Play me. Play me right now. Eva was staring intently up at something. I followed her gaze and saw a large collection of posters hanging from the ceiling. Don't those posters look strange to you? Yeah, they're pretty out of place in the pharmacy. It almost feels deliberate.
Look.
Take a better look at them. Doesn't it resemble something to you? Anything? I craned my neck to look at the posters from a different angle, trying to understand what Eva was talking about. All of a sudden, I saw it. An advertisement for plushies. I am not. Does that say $10.10 for that thing? Hell no.
That's...
I wouldn't even pay $5 for that thing. It's a picture of Tozu. Yes, obviously. But don't you find it strange? The little Tozu?
Listen to me.
The entire advertisement. Why is it only visible from a certain angle? If you stood anywhere else in the room, you'd never know this ad
I
was
see.
here. I see what you're saying. It makes no sense to hide something like this from view unless you want to keep it a
Correct.
secret. Exactly. Look at the design of it too. It doesn't look anything like a normal advertisement. The placement of the text and stuff is all nonsensical.
Strange.
Why is the product's price so tiny? Pricing is the sort of thing a poster would go out of its way to emphasize. That's probably just bad graphic design skills. Anyway, considering the mysteriousness of this whole advert, do you think it might be the secret Tozu was talking about before? Maybe. We should ask some of the others to take a look and see what they think.
Seriously.
You're joking. Huh? Do you really want their help? Last night those guys shunned us for being honest. If we told them about the cipher, they'd probably be upset that we were the first to discover it.
Simple.
Even if they tried to solve it, I doubt they'd get anywhere. We're better off just laying low for the time being. Alright, that can work. Let's keep this advertisement a secret between us. For now, we can try and figure out what it
Interesting.
actually means. In my opinion, this is definitely what Tozu wanted us to find. It's too well hidden for it not to be. Meaning, solving the cipher could lead us to something important. I agree. If it could mean the difference between life or death, then it's something we have to figure out. I've talked to everyone, explored the entire pharmacy. Apart from the cipher, there wasn't anything in here that could help me escape. Go. Tozu Yutus. We are not getting that. Come to the front of the pharmacy. We found something. What'd you find? Some kind of pen pad thingy. Just take a look for yourself. Pen pad. If it wasn't enough to send her flying over here, I may as well check it out. I followed Ingrid to the front of the pharmacy.
Howdy.
Ugh, my back. Take a look at this. On the wall behind her. Damn. I knew that was something, bro. It was a massive vault door, the kind you would see guarding a treasury of precious artifacts. In the middle, a tiny pin pad emitted an ominous green glow. It was hidden behind one of the cabinets. Cassidy and I noticed a small crevice between the cabinet and the wall, so I pushed it aside to get a better look. All by yourself? Incredible.
Very nice.
You're very reliable, Miss Grimwald. Teehee, it was
I
none.
must take note of this.
There are 4 zeros on the screen. Whatever the code to this pin is must be 4 digits. I think I know it. So anybody got a clue what to put in? She looked at everyone curiously. We all shook our heads. Fine, I'm just gonna try out standard ones. She inputted a very unfunny number into the pin pad, the kind of number only little kids are laughed at. Is it 6969?
Funny.
Take this seriously, bro.
real?
Lame. You guys have no
Ew.
sense of humor. No, it was 8008. That's what it was. That's what it was. 8008. In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we can. I reckon we all head out for now.
Huh?
Again.
Ooh.
Another update? Third time's the charm. Once again, we fiddled with our watches. You're joking. Are these profiles? Hell yeah, brother. Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. Alright, what is May 8th, age 18, 145 pounds, 5'9". Bro's taller than me. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature had been included. What the hell is this? The ultimate debater. Toshiko, you're 14? You look like you're 9. She's
For your
14?
information.
I knew she was... I thought she was the equivalent of, like... what's that one girl's name from, the second Danganronpa game that wears the kimono? I don't remember her name, but I thought it would have been like that. But, like, even then, she's still, like, 18, right? Dislikes swimming. This dude lame. That's what I'm saying. Hayoko. That's her name. Hayoko. Isn't she 18? No. She is 22. Yeah, she's 22. What the hell?
Anywho.
Anyway. This means you will treat me like a fellow teenager,
Not
yeah?
a chance.
Nope.
Impossible.
Oi.
Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me.
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms that you did start college as
Yes.
a teenager. Studying law that young? Perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yeah, all this information is accurate. They got all the details about my talent correct. What is everyone doing? Why do they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier reservations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me
Take
to
this
stay
seriously.
quiet. What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they know all this stuff about us? They? Are you talking about Tozu and Mara?
Right.
It could be them who made the watches, or it could be someone else. This whole killing game is pretty complex for 2 people to
There
organize.
must be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that? It's not like any of us
What
know.
if?
Maybe they stalked us online, like through our social
Do you
media.
think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social
Doubt it.
media? Neanderthal. That. Imagine being called a Neanderthal. That. It's creepy our kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove that, remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we're nice
Well,
about
shoot.
it. Guess we just gotta deal with it. Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse.
Everyone, stop right now.
Oh, voice acting.
Huh?
Surprised by Eva's command, we all looked up from our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life or death
How
situation.
can that be?
Huh?
Can't you see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this game want us to know each other's backstories and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information. Jeez, okay.
Shit.
That doesn't sound like something that mass people would want us to
Meh.
do. I don't know. There doesn't seem to be anything that crazy written here. Not yet.
Huh?
Look,
You're assuming they won't add more information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets? Or worse, things like medical records. There's a lot of private information that could be used against us in this killing game. I didn't
Listen
think of
to
it
me.
like that. It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. I don't know. This is all just really sudden. Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles will change. Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking Tozu's bait, right? This info feels too personal to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy. So, we should probably follow Eva's advice.
Enough.
People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's being fair. You make a good point. Let's agree to stop reading for now. We all looked at each other bewildered and shut off our trinkets. Thank you for seeing reason. It would be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students watch each other. Now, hold on a second.
Cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is just a little too provocative. Though I agree these profiles could be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people that the information contained in their watches could kill them. It will cause panic.
I apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we can't afford to be complacent with anything the Ultimate Liar says. Yo, he is still... Yo, hop off her meat, bro. I've been nothing but honest for the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. Wait, that's not what I... Ooh, spittin'. Checkmate. Yo, that's what I like to see. Fight back, punch back. Yes, sir. All right, I'm putting an end to this, huh?
Let me see.
Eva, you say you've been nothing but honest, correct? Yeah, that's what I said.
Shocking.
Funny. I found something that suggests otherwise. What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other, I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. Damn, that quick? Shotty wastes no time. God damn. Bro. She thinks that she is Dr. Reed from Criminal Minds, bro. You cannot read that quick.
Not okay.
Really? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Eva's profile? Wait.
Are you for real?
Hey, we really
Whatever
shouldn't.
you say.
Eva's profile? Alright, give me a sec. Hey.
Just like my
Oh, I
video
sense a
game.
plot twist. That's it, I'm peeking too. Wait, don't. In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up by a holographic light.
Ew.
Are you for real right now? What does this mean? At the top of Eva's profile, written in bolded letters. Alright. Mathlete? Nerd? Mathlete? What's the Ultimate Liar? That was obviously a lie. The Ultimate Liar lied? Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. Mathlete, that's like social suicide.
Doesn't make sense.
Yo! Yeah! It's not that bad! I'm reading everybody's profiles after this. Hold on. Trying to be someone you're not, and even inciting panic just to protect your secret.
What a joke.
It would have been impressive had you actually been competent.
Interesting indeed.
Well, Eva, what do you have to say for yourself? She ran, fleeing at the first sign of resistance. Very pitiful.
Guys.
I don't know. Don't you think we were being? Yeah, we're being assholes. She nearly convinced us to all stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future. So now you think the watches are dangerous? Yes, we all owe Winona our thanks for calling Eva out sooner rather than
What can
later.
I say?
The thought is appreciated. What about Lawyer Man? He knew something was off about Eva from the get-go. Seems his lawyerly judgment paid off.
real?
Truth! From now on, I'm just gonna listen to whatever that guy says. You
In
flatter
any
me.
case.
But why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone
Pardon
a little
me.
tired. Good night.
Too much for me.
Bye-bye.
suppose.
Adios.
Where's my coffee?
Ciao. Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past me, I could see the exhaustion written across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and the second-hand embarrassment. Damn, left me alone. What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff Eva said before, the way she conducted herself, that was just some weird stunt? Why would you pull a stunt like that after being kidnapped? Hell, why you pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one that felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. Can I read the hoe? My body felt very heavy. It was like I just run a marathon, even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto the bed. I hope you took your shoes off this time. Except, sleep never came. Too many questions riddled my mind, each one more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness continued for some time until... Could you come out for a second? I want to talk. Absolutely, King. Yes, sir. We can. I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay, dude. Look, the others are here as well. Jet! 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 Are the locks to your rooms broken? Last night I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace complaining about a broken lock.
No.
Wait, so the reason you were messing with my doorknob... you see, a broken lock isn't something you'd want to admit since it makes you look vulnerable. I figured not everyone here would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay.
You could have at least asked first. By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken. That puts a whole new spin on my early morning door busting.
So hackneyed.
I mean, hey, don't expose us. That's unfair. Hold on, I'm not trying to expose anyone. So everybody has a broken lock, meaning that not everybody is safe. So what everybody should do is push that big ass sofa in front of their door so that the door cannot be opened. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I just saved everybody's lives single-handedly. What if we slept in pairs? Pairs? If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company. I doubt any of us actually want to hurt anyone, but can I call Jet? Dibs on Jet. Jet. You guys ready for the sickest crit? Jet, 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 Jet. My place even packs Neo-lithium batteries. Wow. Neo-lithium batteries? At those words, the pirate's eyes lit up. Yep, they're the newest fad in the electric drag racing scene. Fad? Nay. Those things are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot. How come you know so much? They teach this nerdy stuff in pirate school or something? When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it. That's word of mouth for ya, extending as far as the eye can see.
Just a sec.
I guess this would explain my room too. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals. Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix our locks? Nothing of the sort in my room, no. Damn. So we all receive gifts related to our talents. Some more than others by the sounds of it. We stop calling them gifts. They're clearly some sort of incentive.
Can I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with? I want Jet. If there's really no way out of this, then shot not the mathlete. Huh? Shot not. Fine, I'll take her. Fuck. The game is peak if you get to pick. Probably not.
Put a smile on that face.
Eva, one. Go shit. Queen. Absolute queen. You want to take that weirdo? We stand Diana. She's definitely gonna die. Fear not, all my infinite wisdom and bro, she finna hold me, bro. She's finna hold me. I just realized bunking with the 14-year-old is gonna be wild. Yeah, I know. So I hope that I don't get to pick that. If I'm not going to get stronger, there's no point in fighting. Calm down. It's not even that serious. Speak for yourself. I want to see a throwdown.
Exactly.
Be more exciting than reality television. Grace, I realize Cassidy's made a very proactive proposal, but our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's talk it out instead. I already said I was gonna fight her.
Lady out, will you?
As for you boys, I think you should leave to figure out your pairs independently. Strangers would usually be more comfortable spending the night with the same gender. When we're splitting it by gender, Jet. How about we take turns picking our partners and discuss it from there? No need to fret, I've got a proposition. Let's play an old simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time. Leave the decision making up to Lady Luff. Sure, that could work.
And so on and so on.
We can form groups of 2 pairs in each. The winner of each group shares a room, and the losers. Sounds real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate games. As for group, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, and Yusuf can go into the right side of the room. Desmond kind of... What? Alright, what would he go for? Alright, he's a pirate. So, pirates sail the seas. The seas are very, you know, they got waves. And waves flow. You know what else flows? Paper. But you know what else is also at the bottom of the sea? Rocks. Sand. Sand is just little sediments of rock. So, if I get into my bag, if he's a pirate... Oh yeah, also, they got muscle. He probably, you know, he's kind of buff. I think he might boast about his muscles, so he might go rock because he's strong as a rock, you know? So if that's the case, I should go paper. But then again, you got to think about it on another level. Pirates carry blades. You know what else is kind of like a blade? Scissors. Because a blade can cut through them enemies, you feel me? And scissors cut through paper. So technically, he's really going to go scissors because on guard type shit, you feel me? So like, holy yeah, that's crazy. Alright, well then, if you think it's yapping, then pick one. Pick one. Exactly. James, pick one. You gotta go to bed, that's insane. Scissors? Alright. You screwed me over, you bitch. Oh my god. Unless that's what you want. Dude, best 2 out of 3. Good game and all that sort of thing.
I'm glad.
Broski.
Really?
Stop it.
Fuck. Oh my god. They baited me. They baited me. Who did I get? Kill him for getting that wrong. Mods, missile strike this goon. Oh, who did I get then?
Ugh.
Oh my god. I gotta get this bozo. It's wraps. Yeah. It's over. Can I get Desmond, bro? I don't want to. Give me Jet or Desmond, bro. I don't want to be with anybody else. Stuck with this fucking bozo, bro. Like, what is even important about this dude? Like, he hates me. What did I do?